Hey there, fitness flock. Before we dive into today's tips, remember that your fitness journey is not a solo flight. So, subscribe, spread those wings wide, and support one another as we soar to new heights. To kick off today's video, we wanted to start with a startling fact. Did you know that a staggering 80% of people fail to stick to their fitness resolutions by the second week of February? Imagine embarking on a journey to scale the highest peaks, the adrenaline coursing through your veins as you envision the breathtaking view from the top. But then, as the path gets steep and the air thin, you start questioning your ability to reach the summit. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? That's the exact journey many undertake when they set a fitness goal or resolution. There's an initial excitement and motivation, but it often comes to a halt or is sidetracked by the realities of the initial challenge. This leads the majority to miss out on the euphoria of achieving their goals. Perhaps you've been here on your climb before and even fallen victim to setting unrealistic expectations, lacking structure in your plan, or simply losing sight of your goal amidst life's many distractions. The mountainous task of fitness transformation becomes too overwhelming, and many retreat halfway up the climb. But don't fret, because today, we're going to walk you through 7 tried and true ways to ensure you're not part of that 80% statistic. Let's begin with tip number 1. Set smart fitness goals. Imagine setting out on a road trip without a destination or a map. That's exactly what it's like when you don't set smart fitness goals. Let's break it down. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Just like a roadmap for a successful journey, it provides you with clear directions on your path to fitness. Firstly, specific. Your goal must be clear and well-defined. Instead of saying, "I want to get fit," try saying, "I want to be able to run 5 miles without stopping." It's not just about getting fit, it's about knowing exactly what fitness means to you. Next, measurable. Can you track your progress? If your goal is to run 5 miles, you can measure your progress by the distance you're able to run each week. That's how you know you're getting closer to your goal. Then, achievable. It's good to aim high, but your goal also needs to be realistic. If you've never run a mile before, don't expect to run a marathon in a month. Start with smaller, more attainable goals and work your way up. Relevant. Your goal must be important to you, and it should be in line with your other life goals. If you're training for a marathon but you hate running, that's not a relevant goal. Find something you enjoy and make it your goal. Finally, time-bound. Set a deadline. If you want to run 5 miles, when do you want to achieve it by? Is it a month, 6 months, a year? Having a deadline creates a sense of urgency and keeps you motivated. Remember, a well-defined destination and a clear map can make your fitness journey much easier to navigate and more enjoyable at the same time. Now, on to tip number 2. Find workouts you enjoy. This is a lot like discovering your favorite dish at a new restaurant. Except on this journey, your restaurant is the gym and your menu is the array of workouts available. And your favorite dish? Well, that's the fitness routine you love. Each session, each exercise, each drop of sweat contributes to the unique flavor of your fitness journey. Why is this important? Well, enjoying your workout serves as a taste enhancer, helping fuel your enthusiasm, dedication, and keep you coming back for more. It's like the first bite and that clean plate at the end of a satisfying meal, showing clear, undeniable evidence of a delightful experience. Sometimes finding the perfect workout takes time, but remember, even your favorite dishes weren't found without a bit of tasting. They took time, willingness, and consistent exploration. So start exploring different workouts and find your fitness favorite dish. Have you ever noticed how a team sport is more engaging than a solo one? That's the power of having an accountability partner in your fitness journey. So tip number 3 is finding a fitness buddy. A good fitness buddy consists of someone who's striving for the same fitness goals as you. They are there to push you when you're slacking, to cheer you on when you're excelling, and to keep you motivated when you're feeling down. Finding your fitness buddy isn't just about having someone to exercise with, it's about creating that synergy where you both bring out the best in each other. When one of you hits a personal best, it's a victory for both. When one of you is struggling, it's a challenge for you both to overcome. You see, having a fitness buddy is like turning your fitness journey into a team sport. You're no longer just working out, you're playing a game, and the aim of the game is to conquer your fitness goals together. And when you have a teammate, that game becomes a lot more fun and those goals become a lot more achievable. So find your fitness buddy or fitness flock and conquer your fitness goals together. Imagine eating the same food every day. Boring, right? The same goes for your workouts. So tip number 4 is to mix up your workouts. Just as our palates crave a variety of flavors and textures, our bodies thrive on different types of exercise. When you repeat the same workout routine day in and day out, not only does it become monotonous, but your muscles also become accustomed to the same movements. This can lead to a plateau in your progress. Think of it like this. You wouldn't eat pasta alone for dinner every day, would you? Just as a balanced diet includes a variety of food groups, a balanced fitness regimen should include a mix of cardio, strength training, flexibility exercises, and even some mindfulness practices like yoga or meditation. This not only keeps things fresh and exciting, but also ensures you're working all muscle groups and aspects of your fitness. Pilates today, kickboxing tomorrow, a rejuvenating yoga session the next day. Yes, please, that's the kind of variety we're talking about. Each workout brings its unique benefits, challenging your body in different ways and keeping those muscles guessing. So keep your workout menu diverse and exciting to stay motivated and challenged. Next up, a single drop of water may not seem powerful, but a river over time can carve out a Grand Canyon. So that leads us to tip number 5, surround yourself with positivity. The people we surround ourselves with, the words we hear, and the atmosphere we immerse ourselves in can have a profound impact on our fitness journey. As you begin your fitness journey, you might feel small and insignificant, but remember, it's the persistence of the river that creates the canyon, not the force of a single drop. Surround yourself with other drops or people who are also working towards their fitness goals. When you're part of a river of positivity, you're much more likely to stay on track and carve out your own canyon of success. Let's say you're having a down day, you're feeling demotivated, and the idea of abandoning your fitness goals is creeping in. This is when your positive environment comes into play. A supportive friend can offer the encouragement you need. A motivating post from our Fitness Flock community can reignite your determination, or a kind word from your trainer can instill confidence. These are the currents that keep you moving forward, carving deeper into your goals and shaping your canyon. Remember, a river doesn't carve a canyon in a day, a month, or even a year. It's a process that takes time, patience, and consistent effort. The same applies to your fitness journey. You won't see results overnight, but with a positive environment, you'll find the strength to keep going, even when the going gets tough. So, surround yourself with positivity. Seek out supportive friends, join our fitness community, and listen to uplifting podcasts. Immerse yourself in an environment that encourages growth, resilience, and perseverance. Create your own positive fitness environment and let it shape your journey towards success. Now that you've got yourself surrounded by positivity, we move on to tip number 6, which is consistency over intensity. Achieving fitness goals isn't about going all out for a week and then losing momentum. It's about building good habits over the long term. Consistency is the key to achieving any goal, and fitness is no exception. You might have heard the saying, slow and steady wins the race. This couldn't be more true when it comes to fitness. It's not about pushing yourself to the limit every single day, but rather about consistently putting in the effort day after day. Why does consistency trump intensity in the long run, you might ask? Well, think of it this way. If you were to sprint at full speed, you might cover a lot of ground quickly, but you'd also tire out just as fast. However, if you were to jog at a steady pace, you might cover less ground initially, but you'd be able to keep going for much longer. The same applies to fitness, so remember, it's not about how hard you can push yourself in one workout, but about how consistently you can keep working out. Consistency over intensity, that's the way to fitness success. Knowing the previous 6 tips is like having a toolkit at your disposal. So the most important tip of all is tip number 7. Take immediate action. Having a toolkit full of shiny, brand new tools is great, but it's up to you to ensure it's not left in the corner gathering dust. The tips we shared are only as good as the action you take. Let's not wait until tomorrow, next week, or next month. The best time to start is always now. It's like building a house, brick by brick. Each day you apply these tips is a brick added to your fitness mansion. Yes, it might seem daunting at first, but remember, even the tallest skyscrapers started with a single brick. Consistency is the golden key here. It's not about being perfect one day and then dropping the ball the next. It's about showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Think of it as tightening a bolt bit by bit until it's secure. Don't be afraid to start small. Even the tiniest changes can result in massive shifts over time. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it continues to roll, it grows larger and faster. That's the power of immediate and consistent action. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Our fitness flock is in this together, each of us with our own toolkit, building our fitness successes one day at a time. So let's cheer each other on and celebrate each victory, no matter how small. There's an old saying that goes, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, the second best time is now. Well, the best time to start working on your fitness goals was probably last year, but the next best time, it's right now. So grab your toolkit and start building your fitness success story today. Remember, fitness flock, that your fitness journey is not a solo flight. So subscribe, spread those wings wide, and support one another as we soar to new heights.